Hey, this is Jamey with Stonemaier Games, and I'm here with Walter to introduce the Kittens and Beast expansion for the Isle of Cats, one of my favorite games. We played 2 games over this weekend, 2-player, with both the Kittens and the Beast modules and the new boats from this Kickstarter campaign. And I'm here today to talk about my favorite mechanisms in this expansion. Walter's obviously his favorite mechanism or new addition to this expansion are the kittens themselves. So let me put Walter down so I can show you what those kittens look like. So the kittens are in this green bag right here, and you are going to populate a new section in the middle of the table, a new section of the island with 4 kittens. At least a 2-player, it was 4 kittens. And kittens are basically just normal cats, some Oshaks and some normal colored cats, and but they're smaller. So they range from being a single square to a rectangle to a little L, and I think they're these 3 square pieces. So they're smaller pieces, and you can buy, when you choose to buy them, you can spend 2 fish to buy 1 of them in a single basket, or you can use a single basket to buy 2 of them at the same time for 5 fish. They don't take up as much space on your boat as the bigger cat tokens, but because you can get multiple colors at once, or two tiles of the same color, you can help create families a lot faster than in the original game. Now the key though, and the nice little twist, is that you can only buy kittens, or only capture, save, I think you're rescuing, yeah, you're only rescuing kittens, you're not capturing them. You can only rescue kittens if you are the fastest player. So essentially, if you have played the most boots that round, and you are the fastest player, because kittens are hard to catch, so you have to be the fastest player to catch them. So normally in a normal game of the Isle of Cats, and I was never bothered by this, but I wonder if the designer got some feedback from people saying, oh, there isn't that much value in going first, which I can kind of see as true. There isn't that much value in it, but it does feel good when you get to make the first pick, especially if there's a specific tile that you want. But now he's added more value to it, because only the first player is eligible to buy kittens. So kittens, really like that new addition, very easy to add to the game. We also added beasts to the game. Beasts come in this big red bag, and they are only available for the first round of the game. So you populate the 5 fish side of the island with, depending on your player count, 2 beasts per player count. And so it's this wide variety of big tiles that have different beasts on them. These might look evil and scary, but they are not. They want to be friends with your cats. They are kind of protectors of the cats. And as you can see from each of these tiles, here's a pretty one, there are certain squares on this tile that want to be touched by specific types of cats. This one has some orange cats, red cats, blue cats, and not just one cat. It wants to be connected here by a family, to a family of blue cats. So you'll start with maybe 1 blue cat there, and then expand that family to have at least 3 blue cats there. When you do, you'll gain 5 points per family attached to this beast at the end of the game. They are only available in the first round, and it was interesting to see how they evolve. So they cost 5 fish. They're kind of expensive. Megan went after 2 beasts. I went after 1. Both strategies seemed to be viable. And it kind of gave us a little direction as to which color of cat we wanted to pursue in the game, so that we could have a little bit of direction. Because at the beginning of the game, you kind of just go with the colors of cats that are out there on the table, or if you happen to have drafted a goal card with a specific color cat in mind. But that is pretty rare. So I really like the addition of the beasts too. And because you only have 1 or 2 of them, actually this is the one that I had, the scorpion, they add a little bit of personality and flavor to your ship, because they are so unique. I keep pulling out the scorpion one, so perhaps that one is just made for me. But I like that a lot. The last mechanism in this expansion, or the last element that we also tried, was, I believe, a separate Kickstarter expansion that's probably still available, and that is new boats. So I can't even remember if this is a normal. So they look fairly similar to the original boats, but they are a little bit different. I'll just flash a few up here in case I have indeed grabbed some of the new boats. Is that new? Yeah, I think, maybe not. Yeah, this one's new. Yeah, this one's new. I see. So there's the family side on the back. You're looking at the correct side, and that side is new. And so they're just different configurations. This one actually looks distinctly different. Different configurations of boats to add a new little puzzle to the game. Here is the other side of that one. And so that was fun to just reorient the rooms a little bit. I can't say that it made the game feel all that different because a lot of the variability from the game comes from the cards you draft and where you place the cats in the boat. But just having your boat have a little bit of personality, the rooms in a slightly different shape, I thought added a nice touch to the game. A nice subtle asymmetry to the game. So yeah, there's my thoughts. There's one module in the expansion that I haven't played yet, the events. That one wasn't as exciting to me as playing with Kittens and Beasts, and so we focused on the Kittens and Beasts in our games and had a lot of fun with it. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you played this expansion, what are your favorite new additions, favorite new mechanisms, and how do you feel the Kittens, the Beast, and the new boats impacted your gameplay of the Isle of Cats? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks.